So in this video, we're going to talk about the conversion of temperature units. Okay, and it comes down to the idea that we just simply need to remember that to get something in degrees Celsius, it's the Fahrenheit minus 32 divided by 1.8. Okay. Now to get something in kelvins, you got to take the degrees Celsius and add that to 273.15. It's just something you have to remember, okay? And we're going to do a little bit of manipulation here. So what if I have this question here? This question says a sick child has a temperature 40 degrees Celsius. What's the child temperature in Kelvin? And what is it in Fahrenheit? Well, we know that the Kelvin, okay, is just the degrees Celsius plus 273. So in this case, the child's temperature in Kelvin will be 40 degrees Celsius plus 273.15. Okay. And in that case, if we add those together, what is that? We'll get 313.15 Kelvin. Okay. So that's just a simple way of just converting to Kelvin. Now in Fahrenheit, it gets a little bit more tricky. We know in Fahrenheit, okay, so we know that the degrees Celsius is equal to the Fahrenheit minus 32 divided by 1.8. Okay, we're trying to find the Fahrenheit. We know the degrees. Okay, we know the degrees. Okay, and so in this case, we got to do manipulation. So we got to solve for F. Okay, the Fahrenheit. So if I multiply by 1.8 on both sides, okay, then you can definitely see that this will cancel out. So I will get 1.8 C degrees C, and that is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32. Okay, now if I add 32 on both sides, okay, this becomes a plus 32. Then my Fahrenheit will be equal to 1.8 times C plus 32. Okay, so if I rewrite this forward, degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 1.8 C plus 32, and in fact 1.8 times 40, okay, plus 32, well, let's plug that into our calculator. So if I type 1.8 times 40 plus 32, that will in fact give me 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so there's our answer for this one, and then obviously we figured out the Kelvin one. Okay, so these are just simple conversion. The beautiful thing is that you need to remember these formulas.